Jesus, that's fucking good. I was just trying to trigger some people, but that was some cheese. What is this? Sheep cheese. Not cheap cheese, no. It's sheep and goat cheese. And that was in the fridge for pretty long. And it tasted funny, you know, people would throw it away. But actually, if you taste closely, this shit tasted good, man. I mean, I think taste is kind of like meant to indicate to you is it good or not. I mean, how the fuck would people back in the fucking days, how do fucking animals know if it's good for them? They fucking taste it, right? There's nerves. The nerves send fucking information to the fucking brain, and yeah, the body, you feel either good or bad, right? That's how it fucking works. That's how your body tells you is it good or not. So yeah, and those are just some sour. It's a German thing. Is it? I don't know. Some sour pickles, right? Pickles. I'm German, so I don't. We say sour cucumbers. Yeah, and this shit up top, you know. This shit is just. It's super tasty, man. You can eat this shit. Damn, dude. I'm a fucking savage. Just made some pizza. I didn't make it. I just bought a pizza from the pizza place and put some fucking shit on top from the supermarket and put some fucking, you know, some of the cheese, some fucking tomatoes, chili powder, and some shit, whatever, curcuma, fucking a little bit of whatever. Yeah. Good shit. I don't like those deep fried pizzas, so I put some stuff on there, right? I think it's a good compromise between making your own pizza, which can be expensive if you're poor like me, and do it yourself. And don't be afraid of like, look, there's cheese that has mold on it, right? In France, they have Roquefort, right? Fucking moldy cheese. That mold on there looks just like the mold you get on food. And like this green type mold. And dude, I mean, that might contain some fucking antibiotics. I mean, we make antibiotics from fucking mold, so here's the thing. Look at this. I mean, this, I won't eat this because this looks like fucking insane. But I gotta clean up this place. This is my mom's house, and I've been. She's been in Tibet for 2 weeks now, and she's gonna be gone 1 more week. But she's coming back for 1 day, and I gotta fucking clean this whole shit up. I'm a fucking giant mess, you know. I don't actually ever show myself like this until now on social media, but I just thought, you know, fuck it, fuck everything. I'm just gonna be myself and show myself the way I am, and that's my persona, and that's also gonna be my character, my artistry character. I will try to adopt different types of characters just to like an actor, you know, try to get into the headspace of a certain type of person or something like that. I want to do something like that and rap and sing. I'm really into fucking Oliver Tree right now, and NF, fucking Tom McDonald, MGK. Those are some people I'm listening to. Aside from that, anything important? Like, yeah, I won't eat that, but look, I mean, back in the day, look, we have a fucking immune system, and we know from facts that it gets stronger if you expose it to like even hostile germs. So yeah, it's just a paranoia that's stopping people from actually, eating mold because and the disgust. But actually, it's probably gonna make you stronger. I'm always for like listen to your intuition. Like never just go like, oh, it might make me stronger, so I'm gonna eat mold. No, but the fact is, fucking French, the Roquefort cheese, right, with the mold on it. That shit goes back longer than we could test. Like what kind of germ that is, or if it's healthy or unhealthy. Like people had to try shit, right? And all the stuff we do, like alcohol and shit, those bacteria that ferment that, they come from nature. They're shit ferment like we have some trees and stuff, and we have apple trees and everything. And when you have shit falling down the ground, sometimes it naturally just starts fermenting, right? The fruits just start fermenting, and you can even smell it. And sometimes, so those germs that we use for alcohol, like fermentation and stuff, we get them from nature, right? And alcohol is so fucking old. Like the fucking Sumerians had, dude. I mean, it's so fucking old. Like we couldn't have scientifically tested how it works. So let's just let that fucking sink in and be like, okay, if we couldn't have tested it back then how the fuck did we know whether it's good for us or not, right? And I don't really have the answer. I don't know if I could eat this mold or not. I could try. I mean, I've seen a guy eat mold in a video the other day, and he does this. It's not the first time, like, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we have to fucking get spiritual about it and be like, oh yeah, if the mold is good for you or not depends on whether you put the good chi in it. I don't know, but we know that fucking love matters. Like there's these experiments where they have plants. I don't even know if you can see me because I look only at the camera. So let's get into the fucking light, right? So I know that there's experiments where they they got two plants, right, in a school, and they told the students to fucking hate the one plant and love the other plant, like say nice things to them, say bad things to the other and stuff. And it kind of worked. Maybe, but I mean that's just one case. But the fact is, we don't even know what fucking love is. We don't, like, I bet to you love is connected to electricity. Because, like, what is a thought, right? A thought is just an electric current in your fucking brain. So if you think something nice and that affects that other person, like, it's electricity, right? Because, I mean, look, we know from quantum physics that... Let's continue, guys. Sorry, my phone just went out and stopped recording. So and then I had a fucking mental breakdown of anger and hatred onto my phone. And now we're back. So let's talk about magnetic fields. We know through physics. I said quantum physics. I don't fucking know, dude, but we know that magnetic fields, or fields in general, they go against zero, which fucking means they go infinitely. So, and gravitation too. Like gravitation goes infinitely. The star at the fucking end of the universe, which we can't see because we can only see so far. However, if you don't know that, you're stupid, but it's okay. The furthest star you can fucking see pulls you towards it, and you fucking every fucking atom in your body is pulling every other atom in that star. Is your mind fucking blown or not? I mean, so fields, right? They go against zero, which means they go forever. And we know that there's carrier particles. They exchange the forces, right? But let's skip that. Like when you have a thought, right? The magnetic field, that current which flows through your brain goes on forever. Like, am I the only one who's realizing this? Like, duh. And by the way, if you move, right? If you move along a magnetic field, then you fucking get a charge. So if you move yourself through the magnetic field of Earth or any magnetic field, you should also get a charge from that. Also, when you feel something, that's a fucking signal, an electric signal that in that moment goes from your nerves into your fucking brain, right? So, that's probably healthy to feel things, right? And the slower you do it, and also when your muscles contract, there's a fucking signal going there through your right. There's a fucking signal going there. It's not just that your muscles pull. There's an electric signal that makes it. We're just like machines. We're just like machines. Like machines use electricity to move themselves. We too, right? I mean, the muscles there's probably some chemical stuff to it, but also just the electricity that makes the muscles contract, right? Maybe I'm batshit crazy and maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about, but here's the thing. So when you have the magnetic field that every thought should technically create, I mean, it should then interact with the rest of the entire universe, basically, but maybe in a special way with the thing that you're trying to affect it with, right? Then also, when you speak, like you're creating pressure waves. Those pressure waves don't just go through the air and into the ears. They go through the fucking entire body of every person around you. They go through your entire own body. They go into everything that you speak to. And here's the fucking thing: things resonate. Like here's the thing with resonance. It's pretty easy, right? It's not complicated. You have a body. That body has a certain shape and a certain dimensions, right? A certain length and everything. And sounds are just oscillations, vibrations, and they have a certain frequency too. I mean, they have a certain frequency and the wavelength, right? And those things correlate. So when you get a certain tone, a certain frequency, I have to calm down a little bit. I'm mad. I'm filled today with fucking energy. Right now, at least. And those correlate, right? The frequency and or the wavelength of the sound that you're producing. It's dependent on the wavelength, what kind of objects resonate with it. So resonate just means that the sound, the wavelength, somehow gets in a loop in the object, right? If the object is 5 centimeters long, right, and you have the wavelength is 5 centimeters of the sound that you have, then it will create a resonance in that object. So every time you speak, and also here's another fun fact: I'm just spitting giant truths, but who cares, right? If you speak, you can't speak without singing and whispering, because it's basically just a fucking combination of both. When I'm whispering, you can hear that my fucking, there's nothing happening, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Right. So you have those two aspects, right? The noises, which is basically, if you only have the noises, it's just whispering. Because there's a difference between noises and tones, right? Tones are frequencies and noises are like many fucking frequencies laid over each other in a way that you can't really tell any tone. So right, look, I mean, if I'm whispering, you can hear like the fucking noises that the sound produces. It's just fucking noises, right? It's just fucking noises. And then you have the fucking tones added to it, the fucking tones, fucking noises, fucking tones, and then right? You're producing tones and noises. So you can't basically sing without speaking. So rap will always be singing. That's the point. I don't know. That's just like, I need to stop. I'm looking. If I have the camera turned like this, right, I always just look at myself like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I don't know, I just can't stop watching myself. So yeah, that's all for now, I think. Try to incorporate some of those ideas into music. I don't fucking know how. But I'll try. And I'm working on a fucking English rap album right now. I'm German, so it might suck, but it feels like it's fucking dope as hell. So I was gonna say dope as shit, but how dope is shit? I mean, you can take shit and compost it, right? And then use that fertilizer, and then you can turn it into dope, right? So funny. Well, guys, this is it. This is it for now. Keep watching. I don't even upload a lot, but I don't even upload ever. But I will upload more in the future. I'll upload all kinds of shit. Like, not only music, I'll upload all kinds of shit. The only thing that changed is now I'm starting to accept myself for who I am, and I'm stopping to be scared to just fucking show myself the way I am. Like right now, I'm just fucking no strings attached. No strings attached. Yeah, no strings attached. No fucking bleed on my fucking mouth. Yeah, I'm not censoring myself anymore. And I'm gonna put myself out there. Like this. And with my music. And that will soon come. It will be fucking dope as fuck. So, if you feel my vibe and you like it, share this video. Tell your friends. Tell them, yo, this German weird dude is spitting some weird truths, right? And he seems batshit crazy, and yeah, I am. So, beware for some fucking crazy batshit music that's gonna come out. And in the future, but that's further in the future, I'm gonna do videos. I mean, movies, like short movies, or maybe just some. I'll see. I don't want to talk before I do, because, everybody can do that. So, peace out.